All Saints Day. I took a walk over to the new statue. I don't know if you can catch it behind me. Let me see if I can hone in to have a little look. See if I can zoom in for you. Over there. There'll probably be lots of people as it was unveiled today. The witch memorial, along with, they've basically honoured 3 different things. The site that I do my Qigong on is actually really, really renowned. Lots of major things happened here in history, and obviously it's why I was speaking to someone recently. I've been doing the Qigong classes and doing them live, as you know, on a Monday, and I felt called to do it in this site. It's local to my area, but also it's the same place when we were working with the I Am. We were asked to pick places to create pyramids of love, energetical pyramids of love, and places that needed sort of vamping with that energy to magnify energy. And this is one of the places that I picked here, and Moat Park. And when I went to do it here, it felt really strong, like I couldn't do it on my own. There was lots of clearing to do. So I've been working with, when we're doing our energy, with working as a grid point to giving love and healing to that area of the land, which it is a really beautiful place. Hopefully this won't, I haven't got my stand today, but I thought I'd go live. I didn't go live for Halloween. I was with the kids doing stuff for Samhain, although I should do my spiritual stuff on the 8th, when the solar alignment is best to do it. I feel as though since the last new moon, this whole energy has been about that, returning to the sacred. So I thought we'd do some Qigong while I'm here, as with that theme, and just spoke to honouring as that went up yesterday. It was a beautiful opening ceremony with beautiful, lovely preschool where my children had been. So lots of family ties around this area, and historical significance to this area, and working with energy in this area where the last legal and public hanging of witches took place. So as an ode to the ancestors, as a remembering what the women before us went through in persecution, for following and listening to the energy within and the connection with the earth, and to continue those traditions as I do, whether you call it Wicca, witchcraft, witches' hints, and all of the energies that we work with now. I work with Qigong, I work with Reiki, obviously cards. My mum used to use playing cards instead of tarot cards. I'm actually excited, and let me know in the comments below if this is something that you'd be interested in, because I'm looking at doing my own pack that I draw myself, being that my other life is an artist. So anyway, I thought we'd do some energy work and invite you to do this in a sort of honouring the ancestors, to shame it in a more shaming, letting go of shame, and honouring the shaman inside, and movement traditions of energy, as Qigong is. Although we're working with our own bodies, we're also collectively, when we work on ourselves, we work to raise the frequency of the planet. We raise the energy of the world in every one of us, that connects internally with ourselves and with our honouring of this beautiful divine being that we are, all of us. So calling in the ancestors, I have sprayed myself this morning, and obviously because of the nature of what I've been working with over the last few days and weeks, Florida water, and wanting to do this whole sacred ceremony. It's very windy here, so I hope the phone, please forgive me if the phone falls over. It's got, oh, there we go. I can feel that coming. I'm trying to shelter you a little bit. As I said, I didn't bring my hopefully that should hold you. You might not be able to see the thing behind me. Fingers crossed. So I invite you to call forth. You can't see that beautiful statue anymore, but I'll go up and I'll put some photos up on my social media, and I might even create a little video, a little history video that gives you a read through the energy. So, taking your hands up, want to join me? Take the hands up over the head. If I can get the YouTube with the window, blow it over. Let the pass. So, hands starting from here, breathing in. Exhaling as we come down through the nose. Just centering yourself, your mind, your body to start with, anchoring in, listening to any aches and pains, any eagles that you can feel to the side, going down. On the opposite side, so we rotate the body, we're getting gently massaging those internal organs. Receptive to the highest aspects. You still see me? I don't know if that's coming. Yeah, you can see me fine because the camera's in a different place. I can't see the camera. That's fine. As long as you can see and hear me. And bringing that down, connecting again. I'll repeat that in case you didn't hear me the first time. And we say things in threes when we mean them. Opening to the highest aspect of me, opening to the highest aspect of me, opening to the highest aspect of being in accordance with the highest good, in accordance with the highest good, in accordance with the highest good. Bringing the hands together in prayer position, moving round, rotating the belly, twist, look behind, and again, feeling my central column, my spine, physical, the spine of the earth, spine of the body, open, out, fire, feeling the fire of Aries, the warlike feeling of the passion as we're moving into, there's a lot of Aries coming in November, open, receptive, feeling, hands floating down, grounding, down into mountain pose, bending the knees in Ouija pose. Just feel into this pose. Hold this pose for me for a while. Come forward. If you're holding in, and you can bring that up into tree pose. Feel like the trees. We want to mimic the trees at this time of year in our courage of how they release, they let go. So holding tree pose, nice straight spine, bent knees, a little like you're just about to sit down, get that squat. You bring the hands forward, you can lower them to the belly if you need to rest, or keeping them up here. Inhaling. Exhaling, and we're going to take that round. Hand's going to come up, keep it up, and move it down. Other hand come up, bring round, and feel that stretch through the body. Centre, we're creating a ball, chi ball, rotating, this time push down, push up, inhale, exhale, coming back down, rotating, and the same, the palms go up, rotate them, palm to the sky, palm to the earth, bringing them both back facing one another, rotate and do the same again. meeting heaven and earth within. Take that down. A little bit of energy work in. Take the hands up to the side. And as you do, you rotate in the wheel, but to the side with the side lunge. Inhale. Get a little bit of lunge going on in the lower body. And then feel the hands coming down with Reiki. Coming to the side. Up. Inhale. And coming down. Needs to be bringing up. Push. Pull. Archer. Push. Pull. Think about your focus. Next 13 days, I want you, my members in particular, and anyone that feels called to be thinking about your focus. Our new year starts now. We start to percolate to the side on what it is we want for the coming year. Push, pull, where our focus is going to be. Whilst we do this move, bring that to mind, thinking about who and what you want in your life. Feeling arms out and little rotations. You really might feel those in the arms. Rotating and then forward, bringing them behind you and pushing down. Everyone's coming to see the statue. See what it's all the fuss is about. It's actually really lovely because it brings, like I just said to someone, they didn't know that this was the last public hanging was here in the UK. Around to the front, rotate, and to the side, comes down. Some swans. I might let you step back over there so you can see me. So arms come up. Take the hands up. Down. Not everyone likes their kids on publicly. And coming to the side, we do front foot, lift up, inhale, exhale, come forward, bending down, beautiful swan, your arms around you, coming up, balancing, and then placing back down, and the opposite arm, bringing the knee up, inhale, taking it forward, bending forward into a swan pose, and releasing, bringing it up, inhale and exhaling down, rotating, hips back, and then forward, and then elbows, it's our lymph system a little bit. rotating around with the arms, resetting, rebalancing the system and forward. Today we're going to tap while we're here, down the inside and linger at the elbow, up the outside. We'll do that 9 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, coming across from the lung points and down the inside, up the outside, and lingering at the in elbow. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, feel those arms going, 8 and 9, and then under the armpits or just on the bra line for a woman. You're going to take that into a Qigong swing, over the shoulders, tap yourself on the back. Bringing the arm down, the kidneys, take that so it's just the kidneys, swing, rotate, heel comes up, go heel toe, heel off, toes stay on the ground, feet, and then take that into the feet on the ground, swinging, locking, and bring that into a nice pat, rotating round. Digestive enzymes, our rest and digest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, so if you have those issues you do more on the other side, but otherwise 12 equal 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12, and take that into a gentle knocking. Here. Again, if you're trying to lose weight, bend the knees, you do some of these for about 3 minutes, gets the digestive. Doing that after lunch will help, certainly after a big meal. It's stimulating our 100 steps, alternatively going for a walk after you have eaten. Bringing that round and then down the side. We're going to trace down the side of the legs, coming round and up the inside, down the back, lingering behind the knees, down and up, and again. 3, inside, down the back, lingering at the knees, up the front. Then lift up, and my trousers up as they're falling down. Lift up the knees and balance. If you need to hold on to something, you can. Rotate with the knee joint here. If you do want to do this sitting, you can do this by lifting leg, rotating one way and then the opposite direction. Then the ankles and the other direction, do 4 each side. We're going to bend and do the knees at the same time. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And ready? 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Balance down if you need to, like digested, and rotate the ankles just like I'm doing with my wrists. You can't see it, it's off camera. Placing it down. Then we're going to pump that lymph back up. So we go up on our toes like this. So standing, lifting, lifting. At the same time, we're going to do Jack Canfield one. I call it Jack Canfield because that's who I learnt it for. It is a Qigong move. Donna Eden calls this pulling down the venom. Really good to do if you want to get the energy in. We're going to do that with a lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And lifting and rotating. I'm going to finish with a bit of a meditation. So I wanted to bring in line behind me the statues for you guys that want something to look at. I'm going to sit on the edge here. You can't really see it then, can you? I'll move it round, can you see? No. You don't really want to look at me, do you? I'll stand and do it, then you can see the statues behind me. So just in the distance, there's people over there really that might not want to be on camera, so you've got the statues. So taking our hands, placing them on our heart. Don't worry if you can't see me, as long as you can hear me. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Closing the eyes down. If you want to stand in mountain pose, stay hip width apart, hands down by the side, and breathe, or in tree pose, whichever the case. But we're going to stick with, or I'm going to stick with, hands on heart, bringing one to the lower dantian, from the heart, one up to the third eye, centering and grounding that energy. Inhaling, exhale, switch hands. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Mouth is for eating, remembering, Qigong breath. Inhale. Exhale. Hands back to the heart. Gently breathing in. Gently breathing out. With the breath, we remember life and the flow of life. Inhaling, we take in, and we can't stay inhaling, we have to let go of that breath. Slowly let it out through the nose. Gently releasing. Shento moments. Slowly releasing rather than being forced to do things. Breathing in gently. Breathing out. If you need to breathe out through the mouth, if you've got a cold, don't force it. But otherwise, Qigong breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now remember I said as we're centering ourselves, we're centering energy around us. Feel your own energy field firstly with your breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. And feel that ebb and flow and the boundaries of yourself, the boundaries of your inhale and exhale, and the boundaries of your field. So heart-centered breathing, heart-mouth emissary here. Feel that heart like it's opening and expanding, contracting. Opening, expanding, contracting. Breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful energy of people saying nothing's changed through the centuries of our loved ones coming through. Inhaling, exhaling, expanding the heart, opening the heart. I'm going to take you over to the statue. Keep that breath flowing. Now we've got a quiet moment. I feel that I need to meditate here. This is the spot that they've chosen for to commemorate, and I feel as though our energy here as a blessing would be a beautiful gift. So I'm gonna place you on here. We just sit on here, and you can see bringing in light language and the galactic connection, as I would normally do today at the ley line that is to the right of me. So it goes up to Greenwich, where the sacred gathering will happen today, calling in my ancestors from the galactic stars, remembering my ancestors from the physical. We come together to honour, not as a tool, but as a reminder and a remembering of those that have been past, that those that are in future, energetically speaking, past, present, future, near and present moment, anchoring in love and light to this site through the gift and the wisdom and the knowledge that runs through my ancestry, through my memories. I korokteia hanuronaya tea, I shuronaya sikuronaya takai. Feeling this in your own sacred space, whether that be in your home, calling in that of your own ancestry and your own blessing for your home, in your heart. To illuminate the light, the clarity, the being. Feel the field of your own body in balance. Feel it surrounding you, the light of the sun, the light in itself, in yourselves, the space, and your shadow. This is Scorpio, this is November, this is Samhain, this is the month of our depths of the subconscious and the soul, the tears that flow. I've cried many. As we all. The Maya, and that which we see as our reality is shifting. Let's focus that shifting into the highest timeline. We remember those that have gone before us and given sacrifice. For that which they believed in, their passion, in their heart. I anchor in love and light, so that joy and only those of integrity and pure heart walk the path forward. Feel my blessings. I walk my highest timeline. I ask you to call in that too. I ground this blessing into this place to become a sacred site. For those to gather for love. And joy. It is a park after all, I guess. families, friends. E hatu korai adira shurumatikaya, and demonstrate their own I am presence. E koro kayakai enduro koro kiakai. I root and ground and seed my own desires, wants and blessings. I invite you to do the same for the future in the new beginnings. Ia nuro kutushkia taya kita ora tayena yuturora shkna. I era kurumeata era kurunana ishka. I feel the sun on my face. Ia turukunea, enlightening me, that as the clouds overcast them, and as there will be times when we are unclear, I know I walk even when I'm blind. I see beyond that which is seen, unseen. Unishkia turukuba yeta, ekurukta kayetea, ishurumayete, ikurukunaya, ikurunakiaya, ukuronea kia nia shurunayete, isaturunanakaya. Evil does not belong here. That which we see as evil, evil in the word of the modern terms, igurashkna. But the shadow, the unseen, is time for it to be revealed. I fear not any shadow of myself. I fear not any shadow of this earth, for I know that we are in the highest. This is wisdom from our star family beings. Wisdom from past, present, future, knowing that we will walk the highest timeline. There is no other. As I stand in the present moment, to bear witness to shifts and changes, like the statue behind me, honouring past histories regardless of belief systems. I know the free pathways in here, like the trinity of the being, and the free pathways of the mind, of the heart, and of the body. I have them in balance. And as the ancestor wisdom and our star family speak through me from my own ancestral lines, from energetical and time and space, past lives, and the collective of the guardians, sent here as a gift, to remember the wisdom that once was strong. I walk this, my heart open. I hold the integrity of my soul's being. And the pyramid that I once tried to weave here is now open. It is magnified with every joy and laughter, every happy moment, to be a seat of power. Power not of the one, of many, of the being, of the soul, of the I am presence. As I weave with my words, as I hold in my heart, and I invite you to do the same in your home, in your heart being your home. The free, the Trinity, love, wisdom and will. Om Yirakuru. want to just express the triple warmer sound, the resetting, allowing you to reset any information that's coming through to ground that through your nervous system. Take the hands up beside you and oh, my legs sitting here. Let's just come back. If you have gone off, give yourself time to coming back into the body. If you're feeling like you've drifted off a little bit, allow yourself to come back. Just feel your heart again, your body, aligning with the body. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose again. I'm going to go quiet. Obviously that was a lot that was coming through, and just say to invite you to spend a little bit time in visualization, breathing in, breathing out, and thinking about the things that you want, as we were talking about with the arrow. Just listing it in your mind if you have meditation, you find it hard to visualize. Otherwise, sensing and seeing and soaking up any information that flowed to you from your ancestors, from your inner being, from your own connection. Making mental, emotional and physical notes. Any aches in the body that your body is telling to you, it might be a good time to go there and say why. What do I need to know from you? What are you telling me? And listen. It may not come now, but in the days, weeks and months, information may flow to you. I'm asking the same. Body, what do you need me to know? I'm feeling my balance. I honour you, body. I'm thankful for you, for my life, for my being, for my guidance. As I'm sure everyone viewing in this now moment is thanking their bodies. A reminder to do so. Thank you to the illumination of our shadows, our past shadows. As we awaken to what has happened before and anything that was distortion, we see clearly now, aligned with the highest trajectory. And just breathing. In through the nose and out through the nose. Taking the hands together and rubbing them together, this important channeling point, bring them up to the chin, over the head and down to the heart, down to that point we were tapping on, just under where the bra line is, flowing down the sides of the legs, and if you can reach your toes, tapping your toes. Thank you for your time. A cold ass there. I'll just show you the statue now. We're finished while you're coming round. So, to honour, and I'll do a separate little video actually. I'll go live straight after and I'll read you the words on the stones here so you have the history, and I'll try and link that into here. But in honour, especially today, the day after the world and the Gregorian calendar celebrates Samhain, this is in honour of lots of free political faiths, things that lots were lost, and is a statue in memorial, in remembrance for this month, for those that have been before our ancestry in a certain blessing. For me, what's most important, as on a personal note, is the heritage of the Wiccan line, my Scottish roots, their family and honouring my own family. I remind you to honour yours, those that have passed. Just remembering, maybe doing something, plant something. Spend some time remembering your thoughts of the people that you love. Thank you for your time on this beautiful All Saints Day, if you celebrate All Saints. I'm Teresa Jande from Tree Heart Art Design Authentic and Love Authentic Me. And I will continue with our Monday sessions while we can. We'll be local. If you would like to join me, first session's free, and then there is a donation button on my social media. But I'm not. If people are struggling, come to me. It's not like it's meant to be more of a community thing, but obviously to remind people too that, and for me to remembering myself and honouring my own self by that exchange of energy. So thank you for your blessings. Have a beautiful day.